Hey guys, Pastor DJ here. So if you've seen our brand new video, From Darkness to Light, you're probably sitting there and going, how do you do that? Well, I'm about to show you, alright? So you're going to need some supplies, simply enough, alright? So look, you're going to need 3 jugs of water. Alright, you ready? Alright, so now we got that going. You're also going to need, alright, some bleach. All right, and now you're going to need some iodine. So let's do this one more time. All right, now we are all squared away. So look, I had some people ask me what it was that made the water dark. Well, it's actually iodine or betadine. You can get either one. All right, and you don't need very much of it. So now listen, here's a big hint when it comes to laying this out right. You want to fill the jugs first before you pour in the stuff. If you pour in the iodine or the bleach first and then you fill it with water, it'll create a whole bunch of bubbles and it looks kind of ugly, all right? Now, you can do this on any scale you want. I've done this in like gigantic vases, and you just got to kind of balance out the amount of bleach to iodine. But on this one, and I'll show you, you don't need very much iodine. So in this middle one, I'm going to put about 4 tablespoons. This is a 2 tablespoon measuring spoon. So I'm going to put in 4 tablespoons in here, and you're going to see the water gets very dark very quickly. There you go. 1, 2. All right. Kind of stir that up a little bit. All right. And then in the extra one right here, I'm going to put in just 2 tablespoons. Now again, you can play around with this yourself. I mean, you could probably use less, you could probably use more, whatever you want to do. But what I will say is be careful, because I've done it before in playing around, and you may need to add either more bleach or less iodine to make it go clear fast. Now, in this side cup, what actually makes the iodine go clear is bleach, all right? So we're going to add about 1 cup. You don't need this much, but I like overkill because I really like to only pour in a little bit of it to kind of make it look cool. So then what's really neat is all you do is when you're going through the illustration, and you can use this for a lot of different biblical truths. I like to use it when teaching about salvation and how we're born into sin, you know, so we start off and our hearts and we are tainted by the sin of Adam and Eve. When you pour in the pureness of Jesus Christ, the water will go clear. You could use less, you can use more, and you can kind of stop and it clears up itself. You don't need this whole thing, but you definitely want to make sure that you have enough, because in the middle of the illustration, like I did in the video, you want to make sure that you have enough right then and there, and pre-mix and make everything, because you don't want to be struggling in the middle. Now, what's neat is once you add the bleach to the iodine mixed water, it is like you'd have to add a lot of iodine to make it go dark again. But it is possible, so again, just be careful. And then again, when you pour in, you know, because we're not perfect, because we still make mistakes, we still sin, we still fall short. You know, God still forgives us for the sins that we not only committed before salvation, but the ones that we will commit after. So that's the great thing. So it's a really simple but powerful illustration. Again, I've done this in like vases huge on stage for everybody to see. Obviously in a smaller group setting, you could even do it in small cups. But you're just going to have to modify the amount of iodine and bleach you use. You do not need as much as for a larger cup, obviously, and you may need more for a larger one. All right, so thank you so much for joining us for this Howdy Do It video. If you're enjoying these videos, please make sure you like, and please make sure you subscribe to our channel. I'm going to be breaking down all the videos that we do in one of these, so that we can make sure that I'm sharing the information that see, I haven't come up with all these illustrations. They've been blessed. I've been blessed by YouTube and different internet platforms to learn how to do these. So I want to make sure that I'm passing it along to you guys, and then sharing a little bit of wisdom, because I've been doing these for a little tiny bit on the way. So thank you so much for joining us, and thank you so much again. If you've enjoying these videos, if they've been blessing you, please make sure to like and subscribe. And if you have any questions or comments, put them in the comments below. Thank you so much, and God bless.